Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many quaint and curious tweets of ancient kitty lore, while I drank a soda, nearly slurping, suddenly there came a chirping, as someone gently chirping on my Twitter door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tweeting on my Twitter door. Only this and nothing more. As distinctly I remember, it was a bleak December, and each separate dying ember made a hole upon my floor. Eagerly I wished to find where the chirping tweet did hide. 'Twas the chirping in my mind, was it from my sweet Lenore? She is fine and radiant maiden, whom her followers named Lenore. I would follow her forevermore. And the shady, sad, uncertain rustling of my kitchen curtains thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. Nothing's there. To the still beating of my heart, I stood, repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating on my Twitter door. Some late visitor entreating on my Twitter door. This is it and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," I typed, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was burping, and so gently you came chirping, and so faintly you came chirping on my Twitter door, that I scarce was sure I heard you here. I opened my Twitter door, but alas, no tweets and nothing more. Deep inside that phone I peering, long I stood the wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken and the stillness gave no token. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the words Lenore. Merely this and nothing more. Back in the kitchen I was turning, my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard the chirping somewhat louder than before. "Surely," I said, "that is something at my Twitter door. Let me see. Then what there is, this mystery I must explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery I must explore. 'Tis a wind and nothing more." I opened my phone when with many a thought of mine. On my phone there was the Twitter man of stately hashtag fame. Not the least polite made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he. But the meme of the Lord opened up on my Twitter door. Sat above a meme of cats, right on my Twitter door. There it sat and nothing more. Then the Twitter man beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the hashtag it bore. Though he be shorn and shaven, you, I said, are no haven. You a ghastly, grim and an ancient demon wandering the internet explorer. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the Twitter's shore. Quoted the Twitter man, hashtag nevermore. Much I marvel this brazen soul to near discourse so bold, though his answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help but greeting that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing tweet about his Twitter door. Me more hashtag above his Twitter door, with such a tweet as hashtag nevermore. But the Twitter man, sitting in his placid place, wrote only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing else then he did flutter, not a tweet he did utter. Till I scarcely tweeted, even muttered, other tweets have chirped before. On the morrow he will leave me, that's my hope as I looked at the floor. Then the Twitter man tweeted, hashtag nevermore. Startled at the stillness broken by a tweet so aptly written. Doubtless, I said, what it says is his only stock and store. Caught from some unhappy tween whom unmerciful disaster followed by fast and followed fast to tweets till its hashtags one burden bore. Till the canyons of his hope that melancholy burden bore. Of hashtag nevermore. But the Twitter man still tempting me into anxious smiling. Straight I tweeted to the Twitter man, mocking on his Twitter door. Then upon the chair I sat, I took myself into responding. Likes unto likes, thinking of this ominous soul's lore. What this ancient, orangey, Cheeto puff, an ominous soul of yore, meant in tweeting, hashtag nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no emojis I was expressing. To the Twitter man whose fiery tweets now burned into my eyes' core. On my chair with redlining with the kitchen light glowing over. But whose redlining with the kitchen light glowing over? He's gonna say, hashtag nevermore. Then I thought, as the air grew denser, from the light on my iPhone sensor, popped up a meme of a feline sliding across a slippery floor. Stupid cat, I cried. Why did you try to flee? Oh, that cucumber, why didn't you see? But alas, the cat brought back memories of Lenore. Get her out to your head. Forget this crazy Lenore. Then the Twitter man tweeted, hashtag nevermore. Are you good? I said. Or are you evil, a tweet from a god or from a devil? Whether clickbait sent, or whether Tempest tossed its here on my Twitter door. Desolate yet all undaunting, on my deserted Twitter feed. Like my home, haunted, tell me truly, I implore. Is the calm within your door? Tell me, I implore. Then the Twitter man tweeted, hashtag nevermore. Are you good? I said, a thing of God. I see your tweet from God or the devil. If by God from the heavens above us, by that God we both adore. Tell this soul with heavy sorrow, within the distant tweets. They still follow that saintly maiden whose Twitter name is Lenore. Do they follow the rare and radiant maiden whose sweet name is Lenore? Then the Twitter man tweeted, hashtag nevermore. Be that word our tweet of parting, Twitter man. I shrieked upstarting. Get the back into the tempest that lies behind my Twitter door. Leave no meme or comment as token of the words that your soul has spoken. Take your tweets from my eyes and take your name off my Twitter door. Then the Twitter man tweeted, hashtag nevermore. And the Twitter man never flitting, still is tweeting, and tweeting. On my iPhone right on my Twitter door. And his tweets have all the seeming of a demon's chat that is dreaming. And his followers, still streaming, throws a shadow on my Twitter door. And my posts are in Twitter's shadow. they lie buried, never to be seen because of the Twitter man's hashtag nevermore.